Hey, what's up everybody, it's Pablo1713. Hi and welcome in Skull and Bones Legendary Heist Solo fastest easy method. So when you're gonna start Legendary Heist, you might see that it's gonna be hard, right? Because there are plenty of ships that you're gonna need to face that are level 10. But I will show you a very easy and fast method. But before we're gonna start, as I am part of Ubisoft Creators Program, I would like to thank Ubisoft for this opportunity. Okay, what about the ship? To finish Legendary Heist, I can recommend you to have minimum Paduakang on level 8. This is the minimum that you need to have to finish Legendary Heist. But I will use the best ship, which is Brigantine. If you don't have the best ship yet, remember that if you're gonna finish the mission Nightfall Missives, you will be able to unlock other top tier ship, which is Snow. So Snow ship blueprint is free if you're gonna finish Nightfall Missives. So remember that you can have ship for free. Let's go on and move on to weapons. At the front I got the long guns, Scarlock's chasers, so take the long gun in the front. On the other sides I got Monsmec 2 on the left side, and on the right side I got Bombard Monsmec 3, so I can recommend Bombards on the sides. And then at the back I got torpedoes because I like to use torpedoes, but you can also have, let's check, I think that Bombards will be also a good idea to have at the back. And of course in the middle I got Mortar because this is the biggest firepower for the middle gun. And for the armor I got the Royal Custodian. This is actually the drop from the Legendary Heist, so you'll get this once you're gonna finish Legendary Heist. For the furniture I got the Megaphone, which is decreasing the reload time for my guns. Then I have bigger radius for the mortar, and then I got the multipliers for the damage for the Bombard, also for the long gun, and then at the back I got for the mortar. So all the buffs for the damage buffs for my guns, so I can recommend to have it on your ship as well. So let's go back to the heist. When you're gonna start the heist, shoot the initial bombard into your target and then try to get as fast as you can to your target ship. So the gold ship is your target, so try to sail as close as you can. And of course this ship has the weak points which are marked with red, so if you're gonna aim them you will deal additional damage to this ship. And your goal in here is to go and try to sail board to board with this ship. So you're gonna need to try to get as close as you can. As you can see, I was hitting to the front, so this may make me bounce back from this ship. So if you're gonna bounce back, make sure that you're gonna go turn and again try to go and sail board to board, because this is your aim to get as close as possible to the ship and maintain the same speed with this ship, dealing the maximum damage. The other ships will stop following actually because they will be confused what's going on, because you're gonna be with the same speed with this ship. So use all the weapons that you have on the right side and the front, and also we're gonna have additional fire with the muskets. Use them to make additional damage, and once you're gonna destroy all the weak points from the one side, remember that you can use your speed to speed up and just make a maneuver to go around this ship and then attack everything that is on the other side. So all the weak points from one side and also second side need to be destroyed to speed up this process. This is very key to just, whenever you can, just speed up, make the maneuver, and then attack from the other side this ship. Once you're gonna get to the situation when you will be able to board, if you're gonna be board to board, then aim at the back center of this ship to make the boarding successful. After boarding animation, remember to loot everything from the ship, because this is your aim, to loot everything from the ship. Once you got the loot, you're gonna need to move, but in case you're gonna be a little bit further from that ship, remember to aim to the front side of the board to make the board successful. And even in this situation, when as you can see, the line was ready to make the boarding, but the enemy ship was already dead because there was no more HP, remember that the treasure will be dropped into the ocean, so remember to loot it, because this is the most important thing, to loot the treasure. Once you have it on board, then you need to head to the Sand End. So try to find the closest river channel to go back to your Sand End. Remember that once you're gonna destroy the gold ship, other ships will stop chasing you. They will not fire at you, so there's no point to shoot at them at all. But the other chaser ships gonna spawn. So as you can see, I'm just trying to find the closest channel, or river channel, to go back to Sand End, and new ships just spawned at the back. So don't care about them, just speed as much as you can, make some additional shots at them to just slow them down, but keep moving forward, and remember to pay attention, because sometimes, most of the times, they will also spawn in front of you. Sometimes if they're just in front of you when you're gonna hit them. So just make sure that you're gonna look around to make sure what's going on around you, because the other ship's gonna spawn a lot of times in front of you. So remember, keep moving forward. And funny thing, whenever I was in this point of the river, there was this ship that was blocking me off, so I was just ramming because I was rushing. And it was funny because whenever I was in this point, he was there as well. So this is kind of tradition. Whenever I'm in this point of the map, I'm always ramming him and blowing up. This is tradition. You know, give me a sign if you are doing the same thing. I'm wondering, is it only spawning wherever I am, or maybe in your situation as well? And of course, as you will see, the enemy is gonna spawn in front of you even on the river. So, you know, just don't stop, move on, just make an initial strike and then just move forward. As you will see in those both situations that I was recording, every time I had about 8 minutes left when I was almost at Sand End. So, you know, this is a very fast method, and of course, once you're gonna get to Sand End, the Legendary Heist will be completed, which means that you're gonna have the rewards. And this is a great source of exotic materials, for example, torsion spring, you get plenty of them, and also open the mysterious chests, which will give you additional great items. In my case, I had plenty of Royal Custodians. I got like 5 or even 7 armors, which are really top tier level of the armor. So this is a great source or to improving your armor for your ship. And of course, don't forget that when you're gonna zoom out into your map, your Empire map, you'll get free manufactory unlocked. This is an additional thing that you're gonna have, the random one on the map. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it. As you can see, Royal Custodian, really awesome armor, 1150 armor, buffs for explosive, floating, fire, and also piercing. And if you're gonna be waiting for Legendary Heist to start, take a look to your surrounding area, because there might be some particles spotting that there's something in the water. So in my situation there was a fish potatoes too. So I get a new recipe that you can try. Probably it is very tasty, right? Fish potatoes too. That is super awesome. So I hope that now Legendary Heist will be very easy for you and you will finish it right away. Alright, so that's it for today, boys and girls. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope that you had some fun with me, and I hope that we're gonna meet each other next time. So boys and girls, have a wonderful day, and if you're watching this at night, then good night. See you next time.